bonjour et bienvenue à Starfield. On se retrouve ici dans les bureaux de Ryujin. Il faut qu'on aille chercher du café parce qu'on est la nouvelle secrétaire, I guess. Je sais pas trop là. On est allé voir la fille qui faisait les interviews, c'était pas la fille qui faisait l'interview normalement, puis elle m'a juste donné la job parce que comme elle avait rien d'autre. Là elle me dit va chercher le café. J'ai comme ok, let's go. On se rappelle, on est vers la fin du jeu, fait qu'il n'y a pas grand chose à faire. Allez hop. Allez hop. Oui, ok, il est encore loin. Il va être la meilleure secrétaire qu'elle a jamais vue. Puis elle m'a dit aussi de skipper la ligne si jamais il y a une ligne. Je vais l'air avoir une ligne. Hey, là.
Hello and welcome to Terra Brew. How may I serve you?
I'm here to pick up an order for Imogen Salzo.
Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
Ouais, puis le soulless suit, il y a un shotgun, mon gars.
Getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen, just to get replaced by this nobody?
Now, who is Ularu Chen?
You don't even know your own boss's boss?
Nope.
Ularu is Ryujin's head of operations, or resident shark, if you ask me. If she smells blood in the water, you're dead.
No, it's gonna be your blood then. What happened?
Who knows? I looked at someone wrong. The coffee wasn't hot. They didn't even have the decency to tell me. They just had security escort me out of the building, like some criminal.
Alright, not my problem. Je pourrais dire I'm sorry, mais comme you got up in my face, puis genre, non, c'est pas mon problème, man.
Hearing that ad should have been the first sign they were gonna get rid of me. I bet Ularu was just waiting for the moment to hire you. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me.
I believe you have grossly misunderstood the situation. If you put the gun down, perhaps we can come to an understanding.
Ouais, surtout que, what do you mean it's either you or me?
You don't just get to learn all the ins and outs of Ryujin operations and then just walk away. Even worse, I got fired. They don't let that kind of knowledge run around in the head of disgruntled employees. It's just a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands.
Alright, considérant que j'ai un shotgun et tout, genre tu vas pas faire grand chose avec ton petit gun laser, ton petit pistolet laser. On va essayer de te persuade parce que il pourrait être peut-être un allié.
You want to talk? I'll tell you what.
Déjà, elle aime pas ça, le
You get
senseless
one
violence.
chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed.
Alright, I'm highly trained. If you attack me, you die.
You can't be that good. Not yet.
Comment ça, not yet? C'est un administrative assistant job. C'est pas comme je suis un space mercenary, you douchebag. I'm happy to settle this the old-fashioned way. I can tell you don't really want to do this.
No, I have to do this. You don't understand. Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down.
Why would I be the one they send?
Let's just say, Ryujin doesn't like loose ends.
Okay, mais ça...
Chen fired me, and now she's gonna see me as a liability.
Ouais, ok.
And that's why it's just a matter of time before our
Ah,
paths cross
j'imagine que c'est
again.
moi qui est en bas de l'échelle,
Okay,
parce que c'est moi qui fais le
when you
dirty
do,
work.
I'm just hoping you'll listen to me, like I listen to you.
Yeah, of course.
You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
Jesus. Ok, ça commence bien le first day on the job.
No worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them.
I still need to pick up... what can you tell me about that guy?
Tomo had been Ryujin's errand boy for some time now. Lots of ambition. Dying to get up that food chain, if you know what I mean. He always seemed really nice, so a stunt like that? I never saw it coming.
How would
Ryujin has connections everywhere. Even Benjamin Bayer. You know, the very man that runs Neon. They're practically untouchable around here. Just getting in with them, you're setting yourself up for life. Well, provided you don't get fired first, of course.
Which, que comme, de ce que j'ai compris, you get fired and it's the end of your life. Fait comme... Yeah, okay, you're set for life. I still need to pick up that order.
Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
Alright, talk to Imogen. Fait que là, c'était comme... c'est ça que je comprends d'Andreja, c'est que comme... Elle a pas de problème avec la violence, comme en soi, mais faut pas que ce soit la première réponse. Si t'essayes de persuade, comme... Si ta première option, c'est genre senseless murder, là, elle aimera pas ça. Mais si tu essayes de faire le good thing, ben comme... Après ça, si la personne a te chie des mains puis elle essaie de t'attaquer, destroy them, là, comme avec genre nuclear arsenal if you need to. Mais comme sinon, comme sois relax.
Every smuggler I have ever worked with had a perverse affection for this place. I do not understand it.
Tu parles de Ryujin ou de Neon? Alright, let's go. Here's your coffee, ma'am. You want me to shotgun someone in the face?
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup?
No, I'm just a slow walker. J'aime mieux pas nommer le gars. It's personal, won't happen again.
Personal. Huh. I suppose that's one way to put it. I know that Tomo Higashi, an ex-employee of ours, accosted you at the Terra Brew, and before you get any ideas, no, the barista didn't sell you out.
T'avais quelqu'un qui me suivait?
Ryujin has enough connections in Neon that an incident like this would never slip by. Deception aside, some of us are impressed by how you handled the situation and would like to try you out in a different role at the company.
Oh.
And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations. You've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
Alright, là,
You were right to talk the situation through, rather than letting it escalate.
Tell me about my new position.
Let me explain.
Je vais aller tuer là.
I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far?
Many questions. What do you mean by
In any
add
case where a
influence?
threat to success is established, one of us is sent out to create a more desired outcome. This may be through a conversation or presenting some new information.
Or a
It's all
shotgun?
very situational, as you'll soon see.
Shotgun then. Am I supposed to ensure success?
Well, it depends on the job, really. If someone can't be persuaded with words, perhaps a more forceful approach is necessary. You're basically removing obstacles from the equation.
Why is it
Like
confidential?
any good corporation, we consider what we do here to be a trade secret. If others knew and could mimic our actions, it would take away our edge.
Alright, no more questions.
Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Alright, ça c'est les big actors. Alexis Price, Cameron Cho, Geneviève
I hope I can
Chosby.
wrap up this next assignment quick. The Razor Ball tournament starts tonight. I hate being stuck in the office.
Conference room? Hello, everyone. Hi, everyone. Here's your coffee, sir.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is.
Maybe Regent should acquire Terra Brew. Ça, on le sait, là, qu'ils ont adéquat avec Terra Brew. I thought your daily orders are the sole difference between profits. Maybe Regent should acquire Terra Brew.
Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. Tea-talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up, which hopefully won't be often.
My pay gets reduced whenever I make mistakes.
Yes, mistakes are often costly and involve substantial cleanup, both literally and figuratively.
Ah, so
Law
no
enforcement,
shotgun.
witnesses, evidence, everything has its cost.
Yeah, so no shotgun to the... Okay, understood.
Good. Then it appears we have nothing left to discuss. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Je t'aime bien, toi. Hello. Hello, ma'am. Ok, ben considérant que tu regardes par là-bas, puis que on va te parler d'ici.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, head of marketing and public relations.
Ah, nice to meet you.
Likewise. Anyway, it's good to put a face to
Là,
the
on
new
fait le
operative.
full
The only
diplomatique,
question now is how
corpo,
much work are you going to be?
HR friendly. What do you mean by how much work I'm going to be?
Cleanup, of course. Journalists are pretty quick at putting 2 and 2 together. And I get the pleasure of making sure those connections are never made. Or, if they are, handling the fallout.
Alright. You don't have to worry about me.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Yay! Let's work as a team. On va aller voir l'autre. Hello, Alexis Price.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you.
Tu pourrais au moins me regarder, hein? I hope you like what you see.
That depends on your actions going forward. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct.
Alright.
Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have
Yes,
connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse.
Man, je pourrais pas... Je suis comme littéralement un Freestar Ranger. What connections do we have with the Freestars?
For one, our connections with Bayou automatically grant us a slight connection with the Rangers. He has some amount of influence with his seat on the Council of Governors. But our strongest connection is local, with Ranger Price.
Ranger Price, I know him.
Yes, you have quite the history with the Freestar Rangers yourself. Which is why I hope you won't be an issue.
I'll do my best.
Let's hope your best is good enough.
Alright, puis Catman Cho. Sup, Catman?
So, fetching coffee 1 minute, and junior operative the next.
Apparemment.
Camden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around.
Good to meet you. What exactly do you do here?
I have the glorious job of keeping all the departments supplied with exactly what they need. Anything from rare materials for R&D to slates and design software for marketing. You could say I'm the one aspect of operations that keeps this department legit.
Alright. Supply chain manager doesn't sound all that glamorous. Non, on va pas être un dick là comme... Ah oui, c'est lui, ok. The Versa said she triple checked the grind herself.
Ah, so she remembered. Not that I expect much out of Terrebrew coffee, but hey, I suspected their grinder was on its last leg. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions.
Alright, thanks, I'll keep that in mind. What's the bright side to corporate espionage?
I get your point, but if anything, take comfort in knowing that you're the one deciding the methods behind your assignments. Not only that, but corporate espionage is the norm. Ryujin just handles it better than most. Competitor operatives have done far worse to accomplish less.
Alright. How does Ryujin benefit millions of others?
Well, neuroamps for one. They aid in mental illness, confidence boosting, and focus. Drone robots for maintenance and security, tranquility for relaxation, Arbron for protection. Your work only helps us improve and expand upon these products that so many people love and benefit from.
Alright, so. Good, my job description certainly sounded otherwise. No, I'll keep that in mind.
Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
Ah, sympathique. On va retourner voir Imogen. Imogen. Imogen, j'espère que ça te dérange. J'espère que ça te dérange pas que je saute partout.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job.
Alright. I've been told how much work I could create for them if I'm not careful.
I can only imagine. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started.
Alright.
We have reason to believe that our
4800.
friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now.
They must be desperate. C'est tellement, comment dire, naïf.
Hardly. This is the standard run-of-the-mill tactic we've come to expect from them. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers.
What's on the data slate?
Think of it as a lesson that Kelt Corp gets to learn the hard way.
Ooh. Do I gain access to
That's
computers?
up for you to determine. Think of it as the creative aspect of your job. There's always more than one way to get a job done around here.
Alright. Consider it done.
Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at Kelt Corp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
That's it. Upload the program at Kelt Corp. Essentiellement, c'est juste de comme aller utiliser un ordinateur.
Make it quick. I have a deadline.
Alright, je suis super pas suspect. J'ai totalement de l'air de exec. Ouais, fait que le corporate d'espionnage, on commence déjà à monter la chaîne. On était une secrétaire pendant une journée. Même pas, pendant genre quoi, 15 minutes. Puis là, on s'en va de l'autre côté probablement. De l'autre côté complètement.
Hamza kept pestering me about his damned missing slate. Like security's got time to track something like that down.
Oh. Dr. Hamza. Hamza, on va aller voir Hamza tout de suite en fait. Ah, c'est ça que je voulais. Activities. Je vais essayer de garder ces activités-là les plus clean possibles maintenant. Là. C'est tout ce qui reste, c'est genre des affaires que je peux pas rien faire, mais Hamza. Yo Hamza. Hamza? Hamza. On retourne à Operations. Et ça, je sais pas si c'est un
Eon
chatter.
is for indulgence and decadence. I am both disgusted and impressed.
Hamza.
This
Hamza.
report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence.
Whoa.
Imogen's a stickler for details.
And that's what I was afraid of.
I just hate accessing the Combatech database. It's anxiety-inducing.
I know what you mean, but that's your missing piece right there.
All right, I'll get on it.
Howdy.
Excuse me.
Quoi?
What is it?
Rafik Hamza.
You're interrupting me. Is this time accounted for?
Yeah, put in the request for this time block. No, it's not.
Then I will remind you that the schedule exists for a reason, and we seem to be ignoring it. If time is money, then suffice to say Ms. Serrano would not be pleased with such a frivolous expenditure.
Who's Mrs. Serrano?
Ms. Yuko Serrano? Senior Operations Specialist at Ryujin Industries? She's one of the heads of the department you're standing in.
C'est pas la fille qu'on a... she doesn't have to know. We don't need to document everything.
You may have a point. And since you clearly have bandwidth to spare, maybe you can help me clean up a, minor indiscretion.
I might be able to help you with this minor indiscretion.
Let me give you some background. Recently, I've been assisting the impoverished in both Ebbside and the underbelly. I pay for the occasional meal, clinic visit, or comfort. But I may have lost a slate in the process. I need you to locate and retrieve it for me.
Alright, what's on these documents?
Pre-assignment intel for one of our operatives. The contents themselves aren't too sensitive, so if you're thinking of betraying me, they aren't worth much as leverage. My sloppiness is simply an embarrassment that I'd like to correct.
Why trust me?
It's not a matter of trust, but one of time. I have little to spare. You do not.
Okay, ouais. I'll find your slate.
Then we have an agreement. Good. Go to the underbelly and talk to the panhandler, Huang. Discarded items are her specialty, so she may have come across the slate herself. If you can manage to find it, bring it back to me, and I will pay you for the time.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Alright, ok, let's go. On va aller faire ça, puis après ça, on va aller voir Caltech. Oh. Balancing the books. So on peut faire les deux, puis on va
Hey,
revenir.
it's the newbie.
Yes, it's the newbie. The newbie with a shotgun. Alright, on va aller voir Ebbside. On va aller faire ça, puis on va aller faire Caltech juste après, puis on va retourner à Ryujin à la fin.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
C'est tellement bon.
Show no mercy, leave no quarter.
Show no mercy, leave no quarter. Nah. Moi, je suis du genre à show mercy. Et après ça, quand la personne me betray, là, you leave no quarter. Mais tu laisses toujours la chance. Puis quand la personne la prend pas, ben c'est là que tu la murder, genre, horriblement.
Not sure how much longer I can survive doing this lousy job.
Ok, faut vraiment aller jusqu'à Ebbside.
I just don't like how Strad Eklund owned me.
Bip, bip, bip. Bip, 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 bip. Bip, 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 bip. Come on.
You're out there a lot, right?
I would hope for the sake of these workers that after a while you get used to the smell.
Yep. Hungry?
Hey, Chief, you got any creds you can spare?
For sure. A ton. Here you go.
Thank you kindly. You're a class bass, you know that? I'll do my best to someday pay you back. Street's honor. This isn't a donation, it's an investment.
Alright. Ryujin technician want to know if you found any slates.
Oh, I totally did. Found it in the dumpster right next to a half-eaten chunk. And it was perfect timing, really. You see, the other day, the wind got a nasty cough and blew away all of my business spreadsheets. But that won't happen with this slate. It's like wind resistant.
Ah, ok, ouais. You keep spreadsheets?
I do. I write them on napkins you get from the eateries, and I use sauce packets for ink. It's not a perfect system, but it's pretty damn close.
Jesus. Can find your... We'll keep the slate. I can find your old spreadsheets in exchange for the slate.
That would mean I don't have to start over. All right, deal. I lost them near the employee break area. Look for any papers near the ground, the tables, maybe even the roof.
C'est correct, j'ai une affaire
You
magique qui
find
va me
all
dire où
3
est-ce qu'ils sont.
spreadsheets, and I'll give you the slate.
J'ai une affaire magique qui me dit où aller. Tu vois? J'ai une affaire magique qui me dit où aller. Earnings 87 credits, expenses 78 credits, preview month surplus 24 credits, end of month balance 33 credits. Quand même! That's some pretty... Hey, pile pas là-dessus, j'ai besoin de les ramasser. 60 credits, expenses 82, oh non! Preview month surplus 33 credits, end of month balance 11 credits. Yep. Hey! 74, expenses 66, 11 credits and a... Ah, ok. So, elle est quand même relativement dans le... Elle n'a pas énormément d'argent, là, mais... Hey, j'ai tes affaires.
If you got any spare creds, I can
Je
always...
te donne un autre 25 credits.
You're a real safety net. You put the...
I found your spreadsheets.
Wow, that's real class of you, Chief. A+ stuff. Now I can get my books sorted, executive style. As promised, your slate. Tell your techie friend I didn't peek inside. And even if I did, I don't know what half of it says anyway.
Ok, ouais. Bon, fait que là on a ça. On retournera pas voir ta fic tout de suite. On va upload the program at Keld Corp.
Action soon. Tired of just waiting around.
Donc on s'en va à Keld Corp. On s'en va hacker des ordi. All you have to do is plug in this USB stick. C'est essentiellement ça qu'on va faire. On va hook up our USB stick à la network, puis... Man, dans le monde, sérieusement, si vous trouvez des clés USB à terre, ne pluguez jamais ça dans l'ordi. Faut prendre des précautions. Avant de lire qu'est-ce qu'il y a dessus, faut vraiment prendre des grosses précautions parce que c'est rapide que... C'est rapide que tu te fais hacker puis ta vie est démolie, là. Keld Corp.
Ugh. I do not understand how anyone can tolerate the lights and the music for long.
Ah oui, c'était ici que j'étais venu, hein.
Clover McKenna, at your service.
Clover McKenna at your service. Hey, guys.
I'm glad I ended up at Keltcorp. Miss McKenna treats her employees like family.
Hello.
Are you supposed to be here?
Yes, I am. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm not here. I'm not here. Ooh. Yeah, alors on a tous les deux disparu. Attends, faut que t'ailles ici. Toi, faut que t'ailles ici. Ou toi? Non, considérez que les deux vont pas là. Là, je suis encore... C'était comme avant, c'était dans quel jeu? C'était dans Fallout que comme quand tu pognes un ordi, tu te lèves. You break stealth. Shipping order status. Consolidated mining. Six Sisters mining. Upload program. Executing, upload complete, purging history, purge complete, uploading program, auto run. Fait qu'essentiellement, genre, on a installé un backdoor dans leur serveur. Il en a rien fait. Regarde, je suis pas là. Bye! J'ai l'impression qu'ils font juste te laisser rentrer puis y a personne qui dit quoi que ce soit. Bye! Le plus long, sérieusement, dans tout ça, c'est genre... C'est du quoi, je vais passer par ici. Alright, on va retourner voir notre ami Tafik, puis on va retourner voir notre boss. Operations. Tafik, il va être encore là? J'aime ça qu'Andreja s'en fout complètement que j'étais hacker ordi. Tafik, my man. I got you slick.
As technicians, we handle
Graphic.
prep and post-op work. Beginnings,
Alright,
well
j'ai
done.
ton slate.
It seems assigning you to this task was time well spent. And as I said when we met, time is money. Hopefully these credits will serve as adequate compensation. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an operative to debrief.
Alright, 2000. Bon. Whatever, c'était plus pour l'expérience, là. J'essaie de soak up le plus d'expérience que je peux. Pour justement avoir...
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report?
No incidents to report.
Not a single setback. I knew you were going to be
C'était pas
perfect
super
for this
compliqué, ils
job.
m'ont laissé rentrer, puis comme...
If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, clean-up crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. Sure you understand.
Ben ouais. Clean work equals maximum payout. Floor is inaccessible. You never should have hired me. You can't just expect me to be flawless in a job like this. Clean work, yeah, I get it. Clean work makes maximum
Exactly.
payout.
In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing.
Alright, I do enjoy a good setup.
One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company.
C'est quoi les do's and don'ts?
We want a clean and careful job. Obviously, we don't want any bad press at this point, or we could lose the deal. I don't want to hear any news about bounties or bodies coming out of Aquila City.
Alright, where do I need to leave?
The inspection will be similar to an audit. These things are usually pretty thorough. Filing cabinets, desks. I trust you can be smart about it.
Alright, if it needs success for Ryujin, I'll do it. Yes, let's do it. No. Make sure it gets
Good.
done.
This one should be
On va
easy
être
to
très
pull off.
by the book, puis
Laredo
très
has their own building, unlike Keltcorp. So at least there's only
genre
a
number
single layer of
47, là.
security to deal with. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
Yay! Confidential files. À date, Andreja, elle m'a pas parlé, elle a pas fait comme ah, tu devrais pas faire ça, c'est pas bon, blablabla. Je suis pas, c'est pas si pire que ça. Elle s'en sacre un petit peu plus que. Elle s'en sacre un petit peu plus que Sarah. Là, ça va pas mal plus vite aussi parce que là, j'ai comme plus rien à faire dans le game. Encore plein d'affaires à faire dans le jeu, mais comme. Côté vidéo, là, tu sais. Il y a plein de unnamed dungeons et des affaires dans même qu'on pourrait faire, mais comme côté juste vidéo.
This city is so large, yet retains a sort of rustic feel.
Bon, allons à la rédo. Puis en plus, on est la nuit, fait que c'est encore mieux. C'est encore mieux parce on peut sneak in. Il n'y aura pas grand monde. Pap, 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 pap. Hey, check bien ça, la rideau. Hello.
You meet all sorts in Aquila City. The UC can't be that bad, can it?
Yes. Yes, they
Miss
can.
Lance is the one you want to speak to.
Okay. But, you know, can I just go in here? Hi, customer. Ah, le restroom est là.
Might want to steer clear of the stretch. Lots of crime over there.
Employees only. Nope. Tu peux-tu rester là? C'est comme un stealth game pour vrai. Y en a un qui est là juste... non, les deux ils peuvent aller partout. Si je fais ça... Puis là j'aurais ça. Je peux dessus. Ouais. Toi, puis toi. Là, il y a de l'air à juste s'en crisser. Là, je suis pris en arrière de la porte. Il y a de l'air de juste complètement s'en crisser que je sois là. Hey! Still from? De même. De même. J'assume de même. Puis de même. Là, que je fasse inventory, que je fasse miss, que je fasse confidential files. Je peux-tu juste... Je peux-tu juste partir? Je peux-tu juste fast travel? Encore? Cette course. Alright, je peux juste comme zoom out. Encore une fois, c'est comme une place où ce que l'employé était là puis il faisait juste comme I don't care. Alright, ma'am.
Hey, I think you should be on your phone.
Get out of my face. If you want to gawk at something, take it.
Ta-da! J'ai dit, on va finir cette questline-là tellement rapide. Operations, qu'il va falloir que j'aille faire un autre... voyons. Un autre Rescue Hostage pour upgrader Andréja une dernière fois. Puis j'assume que là, c'est la dernière fois avant qu'on se marie, là. Mais qu'on se marie. Je dis marié, mais c'est pas tant ça, là. Et yup! Hey, ma'am.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done?
Ça a pris comme 10 minutes. Calme-toi, man. Everything's set. The deal should be ours. They'll never see it coming.
Don't get too comfortable. Those who do usually don't last long in this field. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills.
Alright, so on creep up. aren't legally allowed some sort of break?
We expect our employees to self-manage when it comes to breaks. I recommend taking a moment whenever you feel that stress may be getting the better of you. Just be mindful of your time. This job requires a clear head.
Alright, ready. I was up to a challenge.
Good. This next assignment could be a little more flexible than the others. Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands.
Alright, what do you need the keycard for? Elle voudra pas me le dire. Oh, let's get started.
Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
Travel to the clinic. Wear a suit or security guard uniform. A suit.
I warn people that Tomo was unstable.
Tomo encore. Un suit. Oh, le dude, il en vendait avec les chips pour la tête, là. Attends, j'en ai-tu un? J'en ai-tu déjà un? Space Trucker... Non, j'en ai pas. J'en ai probablement à ma maison. Mais ça va être un suit que j'ai pas.
You in a buying mood today?
Let me see what you
I'm
have for sale.
stocked up on...
Apparel Corpo Boardroom Suite. Corpo Sleek Suit. J'ai de l'air d'un Hitman. Neurotac. Sleek. Fait que c'est Physical Energy dans le fond. Boardroom. Ah, j'aime mieux lui.
Take care.
Tiens. Suit or security guard uniform. Security guard, il va savoir je suis qui. Il va savoir que je suis pas un security guard. Je vais mettre mon leather jacket. Ah, faut que j'aille au clinique dans le sens que comme... Dans ce cas, que c'est comme le clinique ici. Ok. Ok, that clinic. The clinic. The clinic. Come on. Et... Doc! Sans rentrer dedans.
With Doc. I'm sure whoever's in that ship will be thrilled.
Doc. Retrieve the security key card. Where am I going?
No matter how much we learn, we're only just barely safe.
J'ai-tu le droit de rentrer ici? Je pense que oui.
Need to make sure those samples get disposed of.
Ah, il est en haut là-bas.
You appear dehydrated. I suggest the immediate ingestion of a moderate quantity of water.
Sup, guy? Tu retourner par là-bas? Pendant que moi je parle à mon ami ici, là, puis qu'on n'est pas du tout en train de te regarder, là. Hein? Ouais, sup, Andreja. Ah. qu'est-ce qu'on fait ici? On attend que le gars il se déplace. Parce que faire du pickpocket. Non, pas le gun. Ça. On fait F5. Oh, on a la même peur. Pickpocket. Star Security Key Card, 70. Oups.
Hold it right there! You're under arrest!
Puis là on fait Saves comme. Simple de même. Je suis pas vraiment bon à pickpocket. 70% c'est pas si pire là, mais comme. Je peux faire de ça là, mais non. On va. Mon personnage est bon à faire du persuade. J'ai encore le gars dans les mains. J'ai bon à faire du persuade.
No loitering. Now move it. Something I can do for you?
Huge favor to ask you. I need to borrow your security key card. Ou genre, non, I need to look the part. Fait que là, je suis comme un exec, là. Je suis comme un corporate stooge, là. I need to hand over the security key card.
Sure, sure. Let me just get right on that.
Not enough details, it's an emergency.
If it's an emergency, it sounds like you need to make time for those details.
Donc, on fait persuade, puis on va dire
I
n'importe
thought
quoi.
I made myself clear. I'm not giving you my card.
Cat. Wouldn't be asking if it wasn't so important.
Maybe I can make an exception.
C'est tellement niaiseux, cette affaire-là. May as well just give me what you want or you'll never get rid of me.
What did I do to deserve this? Here's the card. Just make sure you give it back when you're done.
C'est comme, je suis rendu master level, là, fait que comme... Je peux juste venir ici. Oups. Je pèse une fois de trop. On retourne à ma bosse. Ce qui est plus long, c'est juste de comme marcher jusque là. J'aimerais ça avoir un pin, genre de dire comme ah. Jump. C'est d'avoir une pin de dire genre je suis dans le bridge, n'importe où là. Puis là tu fais comme je veux revenir là. Pourquoi tu me... Pourquoi des fois il le fait puis des fois il le fait pas? Pourquoi des fois il le fait puis des fois il le fait pas? C'est comme... Des fois il me dit land puis des fois il me dit jump. Là quand j'étais allé à l'autre ça me disait pas jump, ça me disait... Ben, ça me disait jump parce que c'est une station là mais... Ouais c'est peut-être ça là. Si j'étais pas sur une planète, fait que j'ai pas de fast travel, j'avais juste le fast jump. Ok, on va commencer par enlever ça. Parce que... Non, pas le space helmet. On va remettre... mon suit normal. Bye Andreja. T'es pas assez rapide. Mais je sais que tu vas te téléporter, fait que c'est correct là. Là. Ouais! Tchou! Tchou!
Hey there. Got that key card for me?
Yep. Here's the key card.
Now we're talking. Not bad for a novice. I
comprends
think
pas
you're
encore
ready to kick things up a notch. And your timing couldn't be better.
I'm still questioning the legality of this job.
You may as well question the entire corporate world at that point. Just think of what we do here as standard business practices. This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for two reasons. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon.
Ooh.
I suspect a great many things could occur in the Astra Lounge without anyone taking notice.
So I'll be in Benjamin Bayou's territory.
Exactly. And since you seem to be familiar with him, You probably know how much we don't like to upset him.
Ben ouais, c'est le big cheese, là. All I need are the
The
details.
assignment is pretty easy. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd. And Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails.
Yeah. Infinity Ltd. And Quantum Synergies, what are these companies?
Infinity Ltd. Is one of our aspiring competitors. They have products in several similar fields, ships and neuroamps being the exception. Quantum Synergies specializes in ship operating software. We don't consider them a major competitor since their product line is so narrow. If the two are meeting to work out a contract, that tells us Infinity must be looking to get into the ship business. And we'd like to delay that, if we can.
Alright. Consider it done. Sounds like someone needs to be fired.
It's already been taken care of. All you need to worry about is the job at hand. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director, Zola Adisa, and their financial manager, Arthur Cruz. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. I strongly suggest you read them for talking points.
Alright, got it. No, I'll be fine. Read the dossier. Yeah, got it.
Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity, not to mention give them a gentle nudge in our direction. The Infinity Ltd. Rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out with the original. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion throughout their meeting.
C'est chiant. How do I get access to swap Nina's presentation?
If it's not on her person, it will be in the suite she has reserved. Suites are patrolled, so she'll believe it's secure. If you can't manage to get her room key or deal with the door itself, try Boone Morgan, the manager. Boone appreciates credits, if you know what I mean.
Ouh, puis j'en ai beaucoup. Bon, ça, c'est... Elle a comme une armée de gars de hackers qui vont faire ça. Sounds like it means going to be chaos.
Whenever executives are faced with numbers that don't properly match up, any faith they may have had will falter. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you.
Ooh.
We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it?
Got it. Why do I need to dress appropriately?
Business executives aren't going to take advice from just anyone.
Ça, c'est vrai, par exemple.
Show up looking like an Ebbside street rat or mercenary for hire, and you're lucky if they'll even acknowledge you.
Got it, I'm ready.
I bet you are. Just remember to keep a low profile. Don't let the Astral Lounge distract you too much.
Man, l'Astral Lounge m'a juste pas distracté du tout. Là, comme ça, corporate boardroom suit, fitted business suit. Really? Comme really? That's... Ah, c'est encore plus laid que genre que les habits dans Deep Space Nine là. That's ugly as balls. On avait des notes aussi. Arthur Cruz dossier. Notable relationship. Non-self-made man. Charismatic and friendly. Enjoys talking to people. Stickler for facts and details. Driven by credits and how to increase his accounts. Financial security is everything. Infinity profits are fabricated. One audit would ruin them. Ryujin's profits are 25%, 25.7% higher. Produce higher quality product. Infinity's marketing and legal teams can't compare to Ryujin. Ryujin provides financial security. Sounds good. Là, ce que j'ai peur par exemple, attends. On va aller faire ce petit dernier là. Quoique on peut peut-être commencer la prochaine fois avec ça. Je vais commencer par prendre... Oups, il faudrait que j'enlève le cap de ma caméra. Comme ça. Parce que là, j'ai l'impression que... Notable, Dahlia Adisa, Mother, Retired CFO, Inception Technologies, Mandy, Sister, Public Relations at Tory Mills, Narcissist, obsessed obsessed with public perception. Appreciation for professionalism in manner of appearances. Drawn toward innovation, enjoy being part of something new. Quality is key. Strong dislike to be associated with anything less. Okay. Infinity Ltd is the cheap version of Ryujin. Infinity is a follower, not a leader when it comes to innovation. Infinity lacks clear vision with constant reorganization. Praise quantum synergies if the opportunity is presented. Fait que là, je vais prendre un snapshot de ça aussi. Là, on va avoir la présentation aussi à changer. On va faire ça la prochaine fois. Parce que là, je pense qu'on avance bien là-dedans. Là. Oh, Jesus, that's ugly. Comme, that's really, really ugly. Mais comme, ils m'ont fait... Faut que je porte ça, puis genre... Ah. It's gonna go into... Je pense que je vais le vendre après, ça me tente même pas de le garder. Mais là-dessus, on va se laisser. On va continuer la prochaine fois avec un autre épisode de Starfield. Au revoir.